Oh, too spooky. I can't even tell. Did they just get a picture of a pumpkin or did they like remake that picture? It's just wild. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I've been sitting on this map for quite a long while. I've been meaning to play it, and then it's like, maybe I'll play it today. Now I'm finally getting around to it. I don't know why I wait so long. I think it's because I've been meaning to do Extinction videos as well. I just don't know if the market is out for it, but now I don't care. Now I'll just do whatever I want. Who gives a shit? So this map is based off the Extinction map that is in Call of Duty Ghosts. If y'all have never played Extinction, I hate to hear it. It is an incredible mode. I love it so much. I'm gonna say I'm trying to remember. I think I have like every upgrade in it. I played the absolute dog water out of that shit. Man, I loved it. And this kind of replicates the idea. Oh, hi, NVIDIA. This kind of replicates the idea of it, where you basically go into different areas and do objectives or do challenges. So in the original, what you would do is you would have this drill, and you would put this drill down to carve out these, quote, hives. And while you're doing that, you're able to do challenges. And doing these challenges gets you extra skill points to use on, well, believe it or not, skills. And of course, the higher skills are, the better and more easier the whole ordeal is gonna be. Obviously, we couldn't do this one because you have to have power on. Oh shit! Like, see, there it is. You have to get power on to get electrical kills, but I didn't have the fucking key, so I don't know what it wanted me to do there. But we got the power key, so we're just gonna go and get this turned on. This is so cool. So interestingly enough, this was made in like 2020 at like when Mod Tools was first like coming out. Basically, it's kind of insane what they were able to do back then and the creativity of it all. Ooh, the Fed, nice. What this map is, it's essentially the first map of Extinction. It's called Point of Contact. It's the most simple of all the Extinction maps. It's basically it's basically the Keener du Toten of Extinction maps, where it is the first Extinction map, so it's very simple. So when people reminisce, if you will, on these maps, it's like, oh yeah, Point of Contact's okay. Because the maps that come out afterward take the idea and they go fucking sprinting. And it's truly incredible. I mean, the mode literally has its own little wonder weapon called the Venom X. And it's so disheartening to not really see the Extinction idea come back, short of Infinite Warfare, where the final map, the final zombies map, I should say, took place at the Nightfall facility, and it also had some aliens. But putting those, holy shit! Finding a perk for sorry. In Infinite Warfare, it sucked because it was still a zombies mode. You know what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't good. So it's like you would have regular zombies, and then you would have these cryptids that were jumping around and they would attack fast, and they had the same attacking power as zombies. So you would just instantly die to these stupid things. It didn't look fun. I must admit, I didn't really play too much of it. Like, I played, whoopsies, I just straight up messed, I think. I played Infinite Warfare Zombies, but I only played so much of that last map. I didn't really like. I liked Spaceland, or Zombies in Spaceland. If everyone's always like, oh man, like Zombies in Spaceland's the best. It's because it is. The rest of them are just only okay. People like Raven the Nightwood, I guess, but still, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. So when I play a lot of these maps, usually I'll test them. That's why I'm kind of going through this pretty quick. If you don't, oh, you hear that? There's Michael Myers. If you don't select a map, or an area, I should say, if you don't select an area, it will automatically teleport you to one. But to open Pack-a-Punch, you have to do all the challenges. So I don't think I'll be able to do, because we got Michael Myers here. COD Ghosts is literally one of my favorites, and that's a bit of a nostalgia talking, so just keep that in mind. But I liked a lot of its DLC maps. Like, it had a remake of, what was it, Shipment, where it extended the map more instead of just like when you think of Shipment, it's literally just like you're doing challenges. All you're doing is just trying to get your skins because it's like the easiest place to get kills or whatnot, and it's okay. It's just like this game actually did something kind of cool. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. He took me down with Juggernaut. Crazy, pretty quick. There you go. Pack punches now available. Holy moly, dude. He's only gonna give us some max ammo, so there you go. What also kind of sucks is that there's a 4 perk limit, which it is what it is. You know, if that's what the mod creator wants to do, that's what they want to do. But, you know, you can only buy 4 perks, and then you have to get really lucky with finding them in the water. In the water? What? In the search locations, which are also based off the Extinction mode, where you can scavenge in areas and pick up attachments and whatnot, which is where we found that perk bottle. Now, what was great with Extinction is the longer it went on, the more they added to the mode. So when the second DLC map came out for it, they released something called Teeth and Keys, where you would earn teeth to be able to buy permanent upgrades. Because again, the way that Extinction worked is you would have perks, but you would level those perks in every single game. You couldn't permanently keep them. So if you chose the medic perk and you leveled it all the way up in a single game, which was pretty easy, it wouldn't stay that way. You just did that every time. Muzzle break, nice, finally. Luckily, it didn't give us the challenge to get kills with 2 attachers. I only failed one of those challenges because it gave me a challenge I literally couldn't complete, which was the electric trap one, because I didn't unlock power yet. When I first played this map was actually kind of hard to figure out, because it was like, I didn't even know where power was. I was getting power keys, and I was like, I don't know where power is. And then I finally found it, where it's, you know, it was just back there. So I went, it had to have been like 10 waves turning on power. And then it also kept giving me the challenge to get kills with a weapon with 2 attachments, and I could only find like the muzzle brake for everything, and I just, it was brutal is what it was. But now that I kind of know everything, this map's a piece of cake. There is no buyable ending on this one, so what we will be doing is we'll be going to wave 15 and just calling it. Either that or an Activision employee will call me to go play at Verdansk. I know that seems like a, wait, what the fuck? I have another mod where what's gonna happen is eventually, what's gonna happen is it's gonna play the audio clip from that moment where an Activision employee goes to, which zombies YouTuber is it? Whatever. Goes to one of the zombie YouTubers and he's like, hey buddy, we need you over at Verdansk. We need you, we miss you. And it's like the most cringy, uncomfortable ass. We're gonna actually use a flare here. Michael Myers doesn't like flares. Eat this, Michael. Bye-bye. It's the most, like, cringy fucking clip you could ever see. And someone made a mod where every 5 seconds there's like a 1 in 65,000 chance for it to happen. So we're either gonna get to wave 15 or that's gonna happen. I guess we'll see what happens first. I definitely want to pack because they put a lot of details into this map for Extinction fans, where it's like, you know, you'll play it and it's like, oh man, I know what that is. We'll wait on packing, I think. We're gonna get stamina, we're gonna get our 4th perk, and then we're gonna keep scavenging. We're trying to get more perk bottles from these, which I don't know the rarity. Well, great. I really don't know the rarity of it. Normally, I would just find sight attachments or muzzle brakes, and I'm only finding muzzle brakes, which is kind of strange. I don't think there's anything else for me other than, there you go, we'll grab this. This is probably one of my favorites to use in the mode. I like to use in the LSAT. I used it on Nightfall. In Extinction, you would just buy guns off the ground with points or dollars, if you will. Because unlike in Zombies, your wallet size was only so big. So what would happen is you would hit the max money amount, so you would need to spend it, so you might as well buy like the most expensive shit you can get, assuming you didn't spend it all on vultures. I might make an Extinction video after this. I love Extinction so much, and it's so sad that, ooh, a reflex sight. It's so sad that it never really got the love it deserved, because it came from COD Ghosts, and I would argue that COD Ghosts is probably up there with like controversial COD games, and I don't know if that's a crazy take, but I remember that was the Call of Duty where everyone's like, I don't know. I think people like changed their tune once we went into the advanced movement era, but when I remember like the first days when it was coming out, there was nothing but complaints. where it was like the perk system in multiplayer. It was Extinction's not as good as Zombies, and all, you know, all these other complaints. And now you look back, or you know, it's like these people look back and they're like, oh yeah, Ghost was actually good. It's like, well, if only you said that back then, maybe we'd get another Extinction map instead of whatever the fuck the final Infinite Warfare map was. I'll keep my red dot. Look at that, we got enough for it. We got enough for pack. The main reason I want to pack is because it will change my muzzle brake into what's called the arc attachment. And the arc attachment is beautiful. It's like the rarest item, I believe. It's the rarest item you can scavenge from. It's my muzzle brake on the end. It's the rarest item that you can scavenge in the mode, because I don't know the specifics on how much like damage it does, but it basically just melts cryptids, and it's truly an incredible attachment that's so rare to get. And what's nice about COD Ghost is if you find an item, like scavenge it, it just stays there forever. So if you have an arc attachment and you want your buddy to have an arc attachment as well, you just tell your buddy, like, hey, I've got an arc over here, come and grab it, and now both y'all have arc attachments. Dude, they even got the detail of getting the minigun right. This was the minigun used in COD Ghost. There was a lot of love put into this fucking map. It's kind of nuts. I am curious. I don't think the LOL Easter egg works, where if you shoot LOL into the sign there, in the case of COD Ghosts, aliens would just explode into little plushy aliens. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't get the idea of all these pumpkins though, other than like maybe it was Halloween when they posted this. Like, I'm curious on why they got this Extinction map and then put Halloween onto it. Oh, Michael's back. Michael finna get obliterated though. For anyone curious, Michael Myers might seem like a random addition, but there is, in COD Ghost multiplayer, you can get these supply drops mid-game for doing special challenges. And in one of the maps, which was basically a love letter to horror movies, you could do this challenge and get that supply drop. And in that supply drop, I guess care package is a better word for it. In the care package, you would become Michael Myers. And while you were Michael Myers, it would play the fucking theme. What I used to do is anytime I was on that map and I was able to get Michael Myers, I would just hide. And it would just play the fucking Michael Myers theme for the rest of the match. And it was the most fucking annoying thing in the world. Oh man, I loved Ghost so much. Because there was even a supply drop. I did it again. There was also a care package one where you can become the Predator from the Predator series. Not like you couldn't like become Diddy or anything like that. And then, I mean, they did so many cool things. In Favela, they reintroduced the AC-130 that you could pilot, like, truly beautiful. There was one time this glitched out and I was able to play in the area surrounding. It's too bad I haven't been able to repeat that again, because that was kind of a weird moment where I was like in the streets, like shooting zombies. And it's not supposed to do that. There's 5 areas that you can do. The 4 with the challenges and then the 1 with Pack-a-Punch. Those are the only areas you're supposed to be able to play in. But there was one time it didn't teleport me anywhere and it just allowed me to play in the middle. Oh shit. I wasn't even paying attention. No! I wanted to go to round 15 at least. Shit. I mean, that's okay. I basically showed you everything. When you play this map for the first time, it's kind of incredible. I think I unlocked Pack-a-Punch at round 12 because I just didn't know what activated the challenges or whatnot. But since I've played it again, it was a lot easier. I think, well, literally round 5, we had Pack-a-Punch unlocked. We got ourselves an arc attachment. We basically did everything the map had to offer. Which is perfectly okay. I think that's so cool. Again, just a beautiful love letter to Extinction. I'm curious if there was plans to extend it, because in Extinction, that's just area 1, while there's 3 areas that progressively get bigger and bigger. With the second area, I feel like being more catered towards a zombies play mode than the first, but super awesome. I mean, that map came out in 2020, so. In any case, I'll let y'all go. Make sure to like and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.
Catch the wave, but don't you drown and get too deep in the Pacific. Now you down bad because you wouldn't listen. Went from living with my mama, now I live like London Tipton. Not a worry in my body, sipping tea in the Bahamas, it ain't Lipton. Smoking on imported packs, you know they got me lifted. If this music got a soul, I'll make a killing on this beat. I'm only aiming for the heart, I'm trying to catch them while they sleep. Pull up to your boulevard, I'm bringing Texas to your street. Say